Welcome to another edition of SGT Encouragement Radio. This is the second podcast recording, so I definitely want to address in the next 15 minutes a topic that is affecting most women: the natural hair transition. What is the natural hair transition? Going from living a lie, L-Y-E, and accepting the texture that grows from your head and comfortably wearing it, maintaining it, and rejoicing about it, and encouraging other sisters to embrace their natural hair. I was in a gas station. It was probably about 2 summers ago, and had my hair, wearing my hair naturally. I've been free from wearing weaves for, I say, maybe 3 years, and I was wearing my hair naturally curly, and I heard 2 young brothers behind me saying, "She's wearing her natural hair. I cannot believe it. Wow. Sisters don't understand that we don't like all those wigs and weaves and all that. We just want our women to wear their natural hair." Now, when I heard that, I didn't say anything. I was just shocked at the age that wisdom was coming from. But wisdom is no respect of age, and I believe we all know that. And so I was very grateful that I have embraced my hair. I was wearing weaves for a long time. I was trying to have the longest weave. I was trying to keep it in. I could not see myself without the weave. And I said, you know what? This is expensive. And this isn't my hair that I'm putting on my head. And I'm talking about keeping it real. So one time I was in an affliction, and the Most High God told me to take that weave out. I cannot identify you with that weave. And to hear those words, I said, I got to get rid of the weave. And so I took the tracks out, and I never put them back in. I am comfortable with who I am. And my identity cannot be false in someone else's crown. Think about it. Imagine wearing somebody else's crown when you have your own. And the issue is, some of the time we have to admit laziness. You don't want to comb it. Oh, my hair's too kinky. It's too nappy. It's too this. It's too that. Who told you that? Who told you that your crown was a lie? What kind of lie? A beauty lie. That it's not beautiful, that it's not textured properly. If you're not maintaining anything, it will go to waste. Am I correct? It will go to waste. Okay. That means I'm correct. That lightning bolt has struck because there is truth being told. Why aren't you combing your hair, your own hair? Why are you not conditioning it, shampooing it regularly? Excuse me. Why are you not trimming it when you need to? Why don't you have a wood comb? Why are you still using a plastic comb? And we'll get more into that as these podcasts continue about certain products that can be used to enhance your hair. But first, we got to get to the first step. You have to be comfortable with your hair. And you cannot be envious of other people who may have good hair. I have evolved to know that good hair is healthy hair. Healthy hair, no matter the texture, healthy hair. And healthy hair is maintained by what you eat and how you maintain your hair. But instead, we have traded in the truth for a lie. And we want to look like somebody else. And that's not okay. Now, I'm not trying to shame you. I know many of you have hair care businesses and beauty supply stores, and you sell hair. Not trying to hate. However, our sisters are in an epidemic of denial and deceit. You have to feel some kind of way walking into a beauty supply store and having someone who is not of your tribe selling you other people's hair. And sometimes the reason why you're always patting and itching your weave, your wig, having to shift it to the left and to the right, and I'm not trying to even be funny, I'm being 100. It's because it's boar hair, hyena hair, might even be raccoon hair. And these are facts. Unless you suffer from alopecia, recovering from chemotherapy, you may even have an affliction to where your hair just does not grow at all. I can understand why you wear a wig. I was talking to my husband the other day, and he says that these wigs are for cancer patients, and as we all know, sometimes they're for corpse. That's right. Putting a wig on a dead body to dress the body up for a homegoing service. And if all the wigs are being bought up, purchased, well, what's left for the ones who really need it? You have to ask yourself, is it worth me looking like I'm in the witness protection program? Seriously. You know, I have seen sisters without their wigs and they look so beautiful. I've seen sisters take out their weaves and they have long, beautiful hair. And I know that your hair has grown because it's been braided and it's in this protective style underneath the weave. But at the same time, you have long, beautiful hair, sister. Wear it. Don't be lazy. Don't let someone just tell you that your hair is kinky, nappy, and ugly. Do something about what you think is wrong with it naturally by eating right, conditioning it, by buying the proper products for your hair as far as the shampoo and conditioner are concerned. You know, read up on foods that will help your hair grow and help your hair be healthy. Find out about that wood comb and wearing and using wood-based hair tools that will lessen the amount of breakage and the amount of static that your hair has. I mean, your hair is waiting for you to maintain it. You know, do you maintain your car? Do you maintain your house? Do you maintain your office desk? It is so easy to just grab a wig off of your wig head and put it on. But who are you? If you're a single, how can your husband to be find you if he has one image in his head and then you over here hiding out? How is he going to be able to recognize you? I'm telling you, most men do not like us wearing these weaves and wigs. They just don't. They just do not. So you need to begin your natural hair transition and embrace it. I'm telling you, before you know it, you will be so comfortable in how you look and the fact that your hair is growing and you can put in all these beautiful natural hair care styles. There are so many natural hair care stylists out there. There are trichologists who specialize in your hair afflictions. You know, do the right thing so you can look like the queen you are. Why do you want to look like somebody else? I wanted to look like somebody else because I was not comfortable completely with who I am on the inside. But that has to do with character development. Everything else is ready to flow and manifest and bloom. But it's about attitude and looking in the mirror and saying, this is who I was made to be. Now, this is going to probably make some of you not follow me on Instagram. And I'm not worried about that because I'm not here for that. I'm here for your soul and for you to get right and to move into another aspect of hair care that does not diminish the beauty of our sisters. I mean, I see some of the worst wigs, the worst. And you do too. And you see the sister doing this. Maybe I hope you can hear me. Beating the crap out of her head. I mean, just beating her head, scratching it, and you looking, and you're like, wow, what's going on here? So, in closing, I want to encourage you to embrace the natural hair care transition. Do you like who you are, or do you want to be a star? How far will you go to make it look like your hair grows? Are you trying to look like that sister you saw? Are you trying to look like Esau? Why do you not want to be who you are? Some of you will say, hey, I really do want to be a star. You've gone too far. Sister, it is time to embrace your natural hair. Comb it, brush it, condition it. I mean, put your crown in therapy and stop looking at other people make, mistakes and trying to implement them. Beauty has been distorted for a long time. And I'm here to tell you that the moment you embrace your natural hair, so many wonderful things are going to begin to manifest for you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to down anything. I just have to tell the truth. Sister, it's time to come up out of that falsehood. Be who you were born to be. You be encouraged.